And we're back with more Dino Crisis. Lee and I are here to open a door because we're trying to find Gale because the other guy ran off to help somebody, which is against the mission parameters. So,
Whoops.
that's a lot of blood.
It's also a dead raptor.
I remember those little fucking chimpanzee raptors were eating the thing. Ew.
They were called compies.
Well, they were meanies because they would come out of an air vent and start eating things.
Well, compies were scavengers. They were too little to really do much on the way of killing an animal on their own, so they scavenged from other predators' kills.
So somebody killed that raptor and then they ate it. Got it.
Yeah.
Dr. Kirk? Hey, wait!
Oh, man.
Regina, are you there?
What's going on?
I have a positive ID on the doctor. I lost him, but he's definitely in the lab area. Drop what you're doing and get over here.
I can see an elevator from here. Maybe I can use that to go down from the first floor.
So now our thing is that we've got to get back up to the first floor. And this is we can get back up to the first floor either by going back the way we came, or we can go this way.
Hallway for carrying in materials. I love how they describe everything.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Ah! Stupid. I love how he has to stand up to do the wonky death
Okay,
animation.
you see this? She's bleeding.
Ugh.
I actually turned off the infinite health.
Ah. Because it'd be too easy.
Yeah, it's too easy. So I wanted I wanted to be able to show what happens if she gets injured.
Fair enough.
Like, okay.
I mean, it's still uneasy, so.
Yeah. Whoops.
Ow!
Okay, now I can turn these shutters off. I don't need them. Now this room in here, this is the carrying out room on the first basement level.
We're carrying out experiments. Ooh, totally different.
Oh, carrying out because there's a big elevator in here.
Ah, freight elevator. Okay.
Uh-huh. The dead man has a memo. Today's to-do. Prepare the DDKs needed to enter the laboratory area. Tomorrow I have to go to the computer room and do maintenance on Dr. Kirk's computer. But I think I left a DDK at the large-size elevator control room when I went there yesterday to do the elevator maintenance. I'll have to check it later today. As for the other DDK, I think the rookie guy Tom, who was recently assigned to the lab area, has it. I'll have to borrow it from him.
We know a Tom. He's probably dead.
I have no idea how that jerk approached Kirk, but he seems to have gained his complete trust. Weird how nobody knows his past history. So this tells you that, honestly, it would have probably been quicker if we had followed Rick's idea instead of Gail's idea. Because now we still have to go back upstairs to the first floor. And we have to get the ID card.
Oh.
Yeah. And all I did there was just come back out of that room. This is another locked door. That goes to that basement generator that we turned on earlier.
Okay.
So then we come over here and...
Hooray for progress.
Yeah. And like I said, I could have just gone back up the damn stairs in the medical hallway and come out in the control room hallway.
But we didn't fight anybody, so it didn't.
Yeah, but I didn't want to do that. I came back out this way. Now here's the office hallway. Now this is the room I need to actually rewrite the ID card, but I have to go pick the card up. I have the card, but I need to pick up the fingerprint thingy so that I can go rewrite it. Alright, wait a second, let's see. Okay, there's nothing here except for
Ow.
the fact that I keep walking into the fucking laser shutters.
I don't need my elbow. This looks important.
This is the strategy room.
This is where we'll plan our nuke job. We're going to nuke a thing.
Now this is, the yellow boxes are both ammo and medical stuff.
Nice.
So green is medical supplies, red is ammo supplies, yellow is just a mixture of both. And so like it's got some stuff in here, but it's mostly medical stuff.
Hmm.
And I have a multiplier, but I don't need it. But there's also an intensifier. I can sit here and use this intensifier on the med pack. And then I could use the multiplier on it and make more of it. Let's just get rid of that. I don't need hemostats. And then I'll combine all the anesthetic darts. So let's mix this with this. And then I'll mix this with this. And then I'll mix this with this. Now I've got more med packs. And then if we look at the item description, can recover health and can also stop the bleeding.
Huh.
The L++ just means it's slightly stronger than the regular L by itself. But I also don't need to carry anesthetic darts if I'm carrying freaking poison darts.
Yep.
I'm just waiting until I find the stronger handgun bullets, though. Not just the 9mm Parabellum rounds. They've got this one that I think it's called the 40 S&K rounds. Or something. And they're stronger bullets. So I'm waiting until I find those. And these...
Yeah, 40
I cannot...
40 caliber sounds bad.
Not only do I have regular grenade bullets, I can find flame rounds, too.
Oh, God.
Which are even funner when you're trying to fight a T-Rex. Okay, so I used the ammo box.
Plug.
Plug it in, plug it in. Not sponsored by Glade.
I use Airwick.
Wasn't that from Glade?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Go ahead.
No, I use Airwick because they have those like You know those big dispensers that have the bottles and they, like, every 20 or 30 minutes they just spray the room? I bought one from Airwick and I'm like, oh, that works. That's fine.
Okay. Data file for an operation meeting. No. Subject, reinforcement of ID management. Earlier in the week, there was a case in which someone used the terminal that rewrites the ID cards to gain unauthorized access. This person got the fingerprint data from the corpse of a staff member who had died in the accident. He forged the dead man's ID by using the fingerprint data and entered the laboratory area by way of elevator. The problem is that the fingerprint collecting device can acquire usable fingerprint data even from a corpse. Since we'll be having an experiment today, there will be many outsiders visiting the facility. When creating the ID cards for the guests, keep a careful eye on the device.
Because you never know when James Bond might show up.
Because you never know when there might be an accident and someone else needs to forge an ID card.
Yes. I'm the manager of a facility. I forgot my ID card in the toilet. I'll just take one off a corpse. He won't need it. Can't be too careful.
Yeah, I put shutters back up after I leave an area.
Ow! Stupid dinosaur. So yes, we recorded about 3 episodes for about an hour footage last time. The attempt today is just to keep going until we're finished.
Oh yeah. What was his... I know I can... I forgot. I gotta go get that guy's fingerprints.
Into another door.
He's right over here.
Ah.
He's wearing white, possibly a researcher. We've stopped his pager.
Yeah, I can't tell he's wearing white from all the blood and the ribs sticking out.
Okay, we got his fingerprint data.
Bye-bye, dead guy.
His ID card number will be in that management office. Right over here. 58104. Okay. Alright.
God, I remember when computers used to be that big.
Uh-huh. Section Stabilizer Experiment Room, ID Researcher Paul Baker.
Data, bogus data.
Card data has been rewritten.
Thank you, Paul Baker. Your death will not be in vain.
Right? Okay,
Because we
so
get to shoot more dinos.
now I get to come back out this door instead of the big door. There's an alarm going off on my phone. Why?
Technology never plays fair.
No, it really doesn't. Give me a second.
So how was everyone's day? I watched RoboCop for the first time. I'm 35 years too late to the party. But I'm glad I saw it. Because it got me in the mindset of watching other people getting shot. But at least in this case, it's dinosaurs instead of gangsters. But yes, a bunch of movies my family told me to watch, and I never got around to it. Rocky, Indiana Jones, most of Star Wars, though I'm getting around to that. And RoboCop was one of them. And holy crap, was it good. But nobody talks about the remake, because no, we don't talk about the remake of anything. But yes, I've heard the other couple of RoboCop movies are bleh. That first one, God, it's so good. Kind of like this game. Except Regina's not robotic. But I mean, she can use poison darts. He doesn't need to be.
Sorry.
Nah, it's fine. I feel dead time.
Ooh.
Yes, I talked about RoboCop.
Oh.
And how awesome it is.
It's been a while since I've seen that movie. Okay, so now...
It's so quotable. I also remember the main bad guy was the same main bad guy from Total Recall. So I was like, oh, that's a neat little bit of continuity. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh!
Ugh.
Jerk.
Yep. And then... DDK, the electronic lock system of this facility, has been updated. A more intricate code system has been introduced and the security level has been improved. You'll need to be aware of the following information when entering the password. Number-based key decoding. In a case where numbers are written instead of the letters in the key field, the numbers could represent the codes for the corresponding characters. Here's an example of a corresponding chart between the letters and the code numbers. A equaling 1, B equals 2, C equals 3. But, let's see. We don't have disk E yet. We don't have the second disk E. And this is for L. Do I even have either disk L? No. I have to find the DDKs for that first. Which means...
I know, rummage around in the dino's stomach. He might have eaten it.
See, now I actually have to, now that I've gone as far as I can through Gale's path, now I have to go follow Rick.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, I got as far as I could.
Yep. Well, at least the game has a thought. You don't want to do nothing out of order.
Yeah. In some instances, it's actually helpful. It's more helpful for you to follow Rick and his dumbass morals than it is for you to follow Gale and his Rambo-headedness.
But again, morals are fine until dinos chomp on your face.
Uh-huh. See,
So
Rick's whole thing is he was willing to completely scrap the mission to go rescue one of their team. He was not paying attention to the mission that he's supposed to be doing.
Rick here.
Oh.
I found Tom.
And?
I was too late. He didn't make it.
You did what you could.
I'm back in the control room right now. I'm going to continue working on the system.
So, now, we were just going to go see what we could, There's actually stuff down here now I have to go get. Because the stuff I need to keep progressing.
Oh!
Ah! It used the other one as a meat shield. Did you see that?
Nobody said there were two.
Oh, I heard
Jerk.
both of them.
Yeah. I have my headphones down quite a bit.
Oh. No, what happened was I shot one, and while it was doing its little death dance, the other one started coming running up. So I changed my target and shot again. Only it hit the one who was dying and not the one who was trying to charge me. So... Okay, I'm not bleeding anymore.
Yay. Hooray for not bleeding.
Actually, I'm gonna take this for a second. Because you see I've got one resuscitation here and one med pack here. Watch what happens when you do this. This is something that I didn't get a chance to show anybody. Oh, it's not the med pack. It's the tranquilizer dart. It doesn't matter.
Back to the freight elevator.
This is a different elevator.
Oh. Oh, and that's a different birdie.
Oh yeah.
Ow! Ow!
Fucking buzzard! Run, Regina.
Ow.
I can kill it. I think I just might have. Nope.
Ow!
Would you not do that?
Oh!
My God!
Stupid camera.
I hate my controller. The button on my controller got stuck. Okay, see, here's Tom right here.
Hi, Tom.
Now, if we had done Rick's idea, Tom would not be here right now. Rick would have gotten into that medical room and he would have died in there.
Oh.
Yeah. Now there's more map stuff.
Uh-oh.
God damn it, Regina. My controller is like getting stuck and I don't know why.
Oh, that's a lot of dudes.
I'm used to Dino Crisis 2 when I actually can kill them.
Oh. Good to know you can't kill them.
Well, I think you can. You just have to be like really lucky to get a shot off at them the right way.
Oh. Well, I guess those 250 med packs will come in handy.
I don't have 250 med packs just yet. I will though. I've got resuscitations out the wazoo right now, but not med packs. Okay. this one is blue. Oh no, it's not. I mean, it is, but not right now. Okay, so red. And then green.
Blanc.
Uh-huh. And then this one. Red.
Plonk.
And green. You get what we're doing?
Creating a bridge.
And then this one is blue.
Oh god, you know what this is reminding me of in a much less annoying way?
What?
That color puzzle from the end of Persona 5 Royal. Like the final dungeon, like the final thing you have to do is like a bunch of like, open this door to do this part of the bridge, and then get this part of the bridge to be this color, then do this, and it'll open everything up.
I know, in this case we were starting up a generator by connecting pipes in a certain order.
Huh. It kept looking like there was a treasure chest or something there. Maybe
That's a generator, dude!
I don't know what these look like.
I had to connect the red ones. They formed the bottom layer. The green ones were were in the middle, and then the blue ones were the top layer.
So the red wire is the one that'll blow the thing up if we explode it. Good. It was a bomb joke. Sorry.
Uh-huh. Okay, now for this nice little scene where I could possibly die.
Because of the controller or because of something else? Ow! Ah!
How was that for bloody?
Well, you didn't die, but he sure did.
Oh.
Giant industrial fans, man's best friend.
Right? Hi, Tom. Bye, Tom. So nice to see you again,
Hi,
Tom.
Regina. I'm dead. Hi. Speaking of scientists, I watched Mando episode 3 yesterday. They spent some time talking about a scientist from an old season. They spent an inordinate amount of time not focusing on Mando or Grogu. It was weird.
Really?
Yeah. Again, no spoilers. It's still a good episode, but it was like, is this Mando?
You know I'm not. I'm not watching that show.
Not fair.
You all can
This is
hate
the
me as
way.
much as you want, but I have no interest in anything Star Wars related.
I mean, I don't have anything interesting in it. Mandalore's pretty good. But again, it's mostly Pedro. It's mainly Pedro Pascal. It's not really much else.
I simply refuse because I was never. Star Wars was never my thing. It was always my mother's thing, and she forced it on me my entire life. My entire life.
Yeah, that would explain it.
So, you know, the original trilogy is still okay. I can still freaking quote it whether I want to or not. But the prequels sucked, and...
Is it bad that the only OG movie I saw was Jedi?
No.
Okay, because that's the one with the Ewoks in it, and that's why everybody hates it.
Do you want to know why he did Ewoks?
Because he was stoned?
No. Look, his original plan for Return of the Jedi was to have that entire planet be peopled with Wookiees, like Chewbacca.
Oh. So it
But
was a space issue, money issue?
no, it wasn't that. It was the realization that how can you have a planet full of primitive Wookiees when you've had 2 movies now of a Wookiee running around flying starships and using laser blasters?
Ah.
So they scaled it down from Wookiees to these cute little teddy bear Ewoks and hired a bunch of little people to wear the costumes.
Well, good on them for providing jobs to people who
One of which was an
totally don't
11-year-old.
Oh.
An 11-year-old child named Warwick Davis. Who later, you know who he is now, right?
I've heard that name.
Did you ever see Willow?
No, but I've heard that name.
Did you ever see any of the Leprechaun movies?
That's what it's from.
Warwick Davis was the Leprechaun, and he was Willow.
Okay. All right. Because I know I had heard that one. That's where I heard the name from.
And a lot of people think that his name is Warwick Davis because that's how it's spelled, but it's not. It's Warwick. I'm not pronouncing it wrong. Everyone else is. I've literally heard him go on a rant about how people mispronounce his name all the time.
Well, we've seen how well pronunciations work on my channel.
Well, he recently did a follow-up to Willow. For, I believe it's on Disney Plus, because I think that's where I was watching it. And it was so, it was, I mean, except for 1 or 2 characters that I really could have done without, it was still really good. Do I have all the cards I need for this? I have 1. I finally have the 2 L discs.
You can get into that one room from earlier.
But I don't have the 2nd crane card yet. Okay, let's see. What in the hell, Regina? I wonder if it's down in here somewhere and I just didn't see it. Nope, this room's closed off. Looks like an emergency hatch. It cannot be opened from this end. Okay, so this is what happens when you come down in here and you don't have all the damn key cards you need. Now, I'm probably going to have to go back up.
Okay. Ooh, look at the big door. Some random kids running by my door.
I might have to go back to that damn generator room and see if I missed a key card.
If only we lived in a society where guides were a thing.
Oh, shut up.
No, I'm saying in between episodes, if we get stuck, then there's guides for that sort of thing. I remember playing Persona and missing a Persona 4 Golden. You're supposed to get a fish hook for the old guy before you start fishing, which was not a thing in the original game. So I'm like, why the fuck do I need to get a fish hook for an old guy when I got it immediately? Busy work! So I had to look up a guide. And I was like, oh, I gotta talk to a kid to do the thing, to get a ladybug to do a thing, to get it to a fish, to get a fish hook, to get some meat, to get some stuff for the guy so I can fish. Silly shit in the video game!
Yeah.
Who knew we have rules to follow? Oh, crap. Do one of you guys have the key card? Ah, we're gonna eat you, no! At least they're dumb enough to just run into a wall. Ah!
Okay, let's see. I pushed this shelf already.
Yeah. I want to say it was bullets. Psych, it was a dog.
Oh, you're funny. No, I didn't miss anything down here.
Hmm.
Huh.
Are you soft locked at all?
Shouldn't be.
Okay. 'Cause that would suck.
Why don't we go ahead and stop here for a second? You know, for an episode break? Because
Yeah.
we're at 34 minutes almost.
Yeah, and then that'll give you time to look up where because you said there was another key card, right?
Yeah, there's 2 key cards to that crane.
Ah, okay. Well, that's a good thing. So, hooray for living in an age with the internet and the computers. Imagine if we had to do this legit. That would suck. What also sucks is running into that building with those raptors again. But hey, they're going to be flying, we're going to be shooting, we're going to be finding cards, and we'll see you guys next time.